Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faris Farhan bin Rahimi. My metric number is AA190839 and I'm from section 7. Okay, today I want to present about microcontroller project with my group members. Okay, so I will start with project title, brief introduction, and other than that. Okay, so I will intro about the title of our project is gas detector. So about the abstract or problem statement. Okay, in this project we will create a smoke detector using Arduino. The detector will detect in the smoke and will notify the user through the buzzer and LED. Okay, so we are in a group trying to do a project design for a gas detection device. Detection of this gas include by detecting chemical gases. The fact is many people already do this tracking tool, but we try to do a little bit of modification with our own creativity. Gas detection devices are very important in daily life because the gases that contain the chemicals can cause death when an individual inhales them for a long time. With the advent of our project, it is very likely that people around will be alert from the beginning when gas appears around them. The use of LED that we put in this detection tool is to show that the lighting of a lamp that has different colors has its own meaning. The appearance the appearance of the buzzer in our device also serves to emit noise when the gas content is present in severe condition. The presence of this sound is important because it allows one to be quick to save ourselves when a siren sounds through the detection device. Okay, about what, why, how, methods and benefits. A gas detector is a device that detects the presence of gas in an area, often as part of a security system. This type of equipment is used to detect gas leaks or other emissions can be connected to the control system so that the process can be closed automatically. Gas detectors can sound an alarm to the operator in the area where the leak occurs, giving them a chance to leave. This type of device is important because there are many gases that can endanger organic life, such as humans or animals. Gas leak detection is the process of identifying potentially hazardous gas leaks by sensors. In addition, visual identification can be done by using a thermal camera. The sensor usually use an audible alarm to alert people when a harmful gas has been detected. Exposure to toxic gases can also occur in operations such as painting, fumigation, refueling, construction, contaminated excavation, waste disposal operations, entering comfort space, and others. Okay, so the purpose of our project is creating this gas detection device to save the life of people around from dying due to the inhaling harmful gases and also inhaling the gas for a long time. This gas detection device is proven to save the life of people around because it has some detection in the detection device such as buzzer and LED. The buzzer serves to make a noise to warn people around and the LED lights will light up according to the level of gas quality present in the area. Okay, so the objective of our project is to detect flammable and toxic gases and oxygen depletion. And the second is to determine the level of gas quality that has present, and the last is can save humans, plant, and animals from harmful gases because they can be detected earlier. Okay, so this is the example of uh, our project. this the detector, the first detector I think is not same with our project. Our project just add something such as LED and buzzer. So this detector only have screen that display the amount of gas. Okay, so the explanation about the example of project is often these gas detectors are located in factories areas that use many chemicals in their productivity as well as high-risk areas such as fertilizer processing facilities and many others. Most of the detection tools available in the factory and the risky areas are just measuring the quality of the gas and only recording the quality of the gas on the LCD screen only. Such as such a detection device does not want people around at all because the detection device use only measure the level of gas. So if the workers are doing their job lazily even though the gas situation in the workplace is already in a dangerous situation, this can cause to the workers. This can happen because workers are less sensitive to the gas detection device. So if the gas in a dangerous situation, they still do not act to save themselves and continue to do their work. So some gas detection devices have been upgraded more sophisticated in order to save the life of people around from inhaling harmful gases. Okay, so that is all from me to present about my part. So the next part uh, will present from my group members. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Azrin bin Jitaudin, nombor matrik AA191993 daripada Seksyen 7. Okay, saya akan teruskan dengan Project Operation Explanation. Okay, for the first one, this gas detector has a buzzer and also LED. The buzzer server to emit sound while the LED server to light the color as a sign of the state of the gas. Okay, the color lighting of the LED is guided by the level of gas purity. So, for the gas detector device created from our group, the LED we are put in 4, which is include green LED, yellow LED, orange LED, and also red LED. So the green LED will light up when it detect a clean gas, and while show the word safe on LED screen. Okay, the sound from the buzzer at this level will not sound because the gas present is still safe. Okay, for the next is for the yellow LED. This LED will light up when it detect less clean gas and will show the word alert on the LED screen. This means that the gas present is a bit dangerous and it wants us to get out of the area. The buzzer will sound at this stage to tell people around that the gas present a quite bit dangerous. Okay, so the next is the LED light up of orange. Okay, this LED indicate the gas content present a quite dangerous and the LCD will display the word danger. This means the gas present is dangerous to inhale and can cause person for faint. The buzzer will sound a little louder at this level than before because it is tell people around to act quickly to save themselves. Okay, and the lastly is the LED light up for red. Okay, at this stage, the gas present is indeed very dangerous and can cause death or die. Okay, so the word that will come out of the LED screen is contaminated. the buzzer will sound loud at this stage so that people who are quite far from the guest present place can save themselves as well. Okay. The gas present at this stage is likely to contain harmful chemical, and it should not be inhaled for too long, as it can cause shortness or breath and death. That's all we can explain about tracking tool we create. Okay, for the next is a list component. Okay, the list component that we use in this project is buzzer, gas sensor, LED, green LED, yellow LED, orange LED, and also red LED. The quantity of this is one of which list. Okay. We also use Arduino, LCD, breadboard, and wires. And the resistor that we choose is 1K resistor, 100, and 202, and 4.7K. Okay. For the last is specification of scope project. Okay, this is our project. Example of our project. Okay, this is buzzer. Okay, ia akan berbunyi kalau dikesan oleh haba, dan ini adalah LED. Sekiranya LED merah menyala, maka buzzer akan berbunyi dengan kuat. Dan di bawah ni adalah gas sensor yang akan mengesan gas yang berbahaya itu. Okay, itu sahaja daripada saya. Sekian, terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum. Nama diberi Muhammad Hamzah Syamil bin Awal Zaki. Matric number AA 190061. Saya daripada section 7. Okey, hari ini saya akan menjelaskan tentang projek kami. Apa yang saya dapat jelaskan iaitu saya dapat tugasan daripada grup kami, okey, iaitu meteorologi. Okey, untuk projek kali ini saya dapat bahagian meteorologi. Okey. Meteorologi, first kali block diagram. Okey, block diagram ni kita untuk projek kali ini kita menggunakan Arduino. Dan power supply kita menggunakan sebagai input, LED, buzzer dan LCD kita menggunakan dia sebagai output lah. Okey, gas sensor ini ialah proses dia lah. Okey. Untuk flowchart pula, okey. First kali flowchart start the simulation, and then for second data kita kena baca value yang dikeluarkan daripada sensor. Okey. Jika value kurang daripada 29, okey, LED green akan menyala dan buzzer akan bergetar, dan perkataan save akan keluar kepada LCD. Okey, berulang balik kepada sensor, berulang balik kepada data kita balik tadi untuk sensor tadi. Okey, untuk data kita tu kita akan baca jika value lebih besar daripada 30, maka LED yellow akan menyala, buzzer akan bergetar dan alert akan keluar pada LCD. Okey, and then baca balik, and then bila sensor akan mengeluarkan output bacaan lebih daripada 50, okey, besar daripada 50, LED orange akan menyala, buzzer akan bergetar, dan sama juga perkataan danger akan keluar daripada LCD. Okey, kita balik kepada sensor tadi, bacaan yang dikeluarkan oleh sensor tadi. Jika value melebihi 80, maka LED red akan menyala dan buzzer akan on. Okey, perkataan contaminated akan keluar pada LCD, and then berulang begitu, and then kita boleh stop lah simulation sekiranya dah habis kita punya eksperimen tu. Okay, ni dia punya circuit connection. Circuit ni dah siap dengan connectionnya. Okay, picture above show. Okay, picture above shows the final circuit and connection of our project, which is gas detector by Arduino. There are 6 pins for the gas sensor, which is the first pin A1 will connect to a 4.7 kilo ohm resistor to Arduino Uno ground power. The second pin H1 will connect straight to Arduino ground power. The third pin A2 will connect to analog in A1 Arduino. While the 4th, 5th and 6th pin will connect to the Arduino Uno 5V power supply. For the output of LED, iaitu green, yellow, orange and red, their cathode are connected straight to the Arduino ground, and their anode are connected to 1 kilo ohm resistor and to the Arduino digital PWM, itu pin 7, pin 6, pin 8 and pin 9. Okay, for the piezo buzzer, there are 2 pins, which is its positive will connect to a 100 ohm resistor and to Arduino Uno ground power, and the negative will connect to Arduino LED cathode will connect to a 220 ohm resistor and to Arduino ground power. LED anode will connect to Arduino 5V power supply. DB7 will connect to PWM at pin 2, and DB6 at pin 3, DB5 at pin 4, and DB4 at pin 5. For enable, it will connect to PWM at pin 11, while register select will connect to PWM at pin 12. For read or write, ground and construct, it will connect straight to Arduino Uno ground power, and LCD power will connect straight to the Arduino 5V power supply. Okay, itu saja daripada saya. Sekian, terima kasih.
So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aimal Fikri bin Muhammad Zamri. Matrix number AA190036. I'm from section 7. So today I'm going to explain to you about the project that we have done, which is gas detector by Arduino. So today, this is the final and full circuit and connections, which we have here: piezo buzzer, gas sensor, 4 LEDs, which is green, yellow, orange and red. We have a few resistors with different resistance, and the last one we have LCD display. So what I'm going to explain here is that the function of LED here is that when the gas sensor sends a value which is 29 and below, the LED green will be light up. For the yellow LED, it will light up when the value of the gas sensor is 30 and higher. For orange LED, the gas sensor will detect and the LED will light up when the value of the gas sensor is 50 and higher. And for the red LED, when the gas sensor sends the value 80 and higher, the LED red will light up. So here we can see that if the green LED light up and the gas sensor sends the value of 29 and below, LCD will display safe, which means that the gas sensor sends a certain amount of value that we declare it is safe. The thing goes on with the different LEDs, which when the LED yellow lights up, and the gas sensor sends the value of 30 and higher, the LCD will print as alert, and the tone buzzer and the buzzer piezo also will be produce a sounds, which we can see here. The frequency is 20 and it is for 0.25 seconds. And LED orange, the LED will light up when the value of the gas sensor is 50 and higher, and the LCD display will print danger, and the buzzer will produce sounds with 60 frequency and for 0.25 second also. It is the same for the red LED, which is when the gas sensor sense the value is 80 and higher, the LCD will display contaminated, and the frequency of the buzzer will be higher, which is 80 for 0.25 second. So I'm going to start the simulation to let you see what's happening with our circuit. So when we start the simulation, okay, so as we can see that the gas sensor, the value of the gas sensor is 29 and below, and the LCD will display as safe, and green LED will light up. If we move the gas a little bit closer with the gas sensor, the yellow LED will be light up, and LCD will display as alert, and the buzzer will be producing a sound, a tone. And if we close it a little bit more, LED orange will be light up, and danger will be displayed at the LCD. Also, the tone at the buzzer will be the frequency at the buzzer will be higher, and when the gas sensor detect 80 and higher, the LCD will be print and display contaminated, and the frequency of the buzzer also will be higher. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Iman bin Marwi, number matrix AA192073. Today I am gonna present about the economical analysis. The first one of the component is Arduino board, which is cost 25 ringgit. The second one is piezo buzzer, RM 3 ringgit. The next one is gas sensor, which is 5 ringgit and 90 cents. The next part is LCD screen, which is 5 ringgit and 90 cents. And the breadboard cost us RM 3 ringgit 90 cents. The LED we use 4 LED, which cost us 1 ringgit and 20 cents. We use 4 type of resistor, which cost RM 0.41 cents and 2 ringgit, 3 ringgit and 10 cents. And the last one RM 10 cents. We move to the next part. I have survey on the marketable value for the gas detector, which in Shopee we can get this around this range of price. It is the price is too high, but it is reasonable. The first one is the cheaper one, which is cost us around 55 ringgits. And the next one is we go to the benefits. The first one is the gas detector can detect the presence of gas such as smoke, methane, and carbon monoxide, which is more effectively, so that we can act by taking safety measures like vacating an occupied place. The second one is the application of gas detector can save long term to prevent unwanted disaster such as fire that result in huge losses. The last one is we can identify the occurrence of gas leaks, so that we can take preventive measures such as closing the leaking gas from being left. Go to the next part, the recommendation. The first one, it is suitable for families with young children as they still do not understand the dangers of gas leaks. The second one is it is suitable for those who have a large house because this tool can be installed anywhere, especially in the kitchen. And the last one is it is suitable for industrial plants to increase the safety of the workers and manufacturing machines. And the last one of it is conclusion. This research is intended to study gas detectors and to learn how they function in terms of sensors. If you need to strengthen safety measures at a reasonable rate, a gas detector is a great choice. They are available in various types to suit the style and design needs of your house and facility. That's all for me. Thank you.